Alright guys, before I start the video, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. All your comments, liking, and support has really helped me out. And I'm not making YouTube a career, but I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. I know some of them are kind of amateur in tone, but I hope they're teaching you something, and I appreciate it. So anyway, let's go on to the video. The Dell Optiplex 7010, released in 2012, and has since been categorized as a great budget gaming machine. These systems can be found at a Goodwill, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and so on. I uploaded a video of the Dell Optiplex in 2019 and have been using the system since. But what actually happened to my Dell pre-built, and is it worth purchasing today? What's up, y'all? PC Basics back at you. As you already know from the intro, I just wanted to show you what happened with the Dell Optiplex. So here it sits. I got this monitor. I'm not going to turn on right now because it's going to show you my IP address. But right now, I'm using this bad boy as a NAS, network attached storage. I'm using TrueNAS. I got this horrible situation right here where I got a surge protector with a extension cord running up here, split in the 3 different cables, and then I got this Ethernet cable, Cat 5. I think it's a Cat 5e cable going all the way up through the wall, and so yeah, here's our server right now. So I don't have any redundancy yet, so I'm being careful with how much I put on here. But I got some pretty bad cable management right now, but that's not the point. There's not a whole lot of spot to put it right now. I got a EVGA 450 watt 80 plus bronze power supply I took out of my actual gaming PC because I had to upgrade that. And I got the I think it's a Samsung boot drive. It's a SSD. That's right here. We got the 4 terabyte hard drive, and then I added this. Let me get a light on it. I added this extra bay right here so I can add another 4 terabyte drive so I can have some redundancy. Probably shouldn't have that against the board right there. Jeez. So yeah, I need the cable manage this. I'm not gonna lie and say it's good, but it is what it is. I got the BIOS set up to have the fan running full blast, keep it cool. I know it's in a basement, but I'd rather have the server last as long as possible. So I put in that other power supply and got it running a lot better. So let me show you TrueNAS real quick. I'm gonna blur out my IP address. So right here we got the TrueNAS console, and you can go into the shell and configure networks and stuff. I have it as a static IP right now, and then I can show you the actual like shell command line. If you hit 9, you can go into it and say it won't be written the boot or whatever. So is you can type in CLI, and that brings you to the command line, and then obviously it says it can't support a cursor. That's obvious because it's a command line. And then you can do stuff like system info, and that will show you everything about the system. So that's pretty neat. And then the back out of here, you just hit Control Z and then Control C, and then exit. Or maybe not. Yep, there we go. So it's pretty cool. I'm just using it as an NAS right now. So I leave it plugged in down here. I got the 16 gigs of RAM. I took out the graphics card because it doesn't need it for a server. I've used it on other projects. Uh, Basically, that's it. Alright guys, so real quick I just wanted to show you the TrueNAS interface, and I wanted to actually show you how I access my files and folders on the TrueNAS server. So first you're going to log in, and I'm going to cut this so you don't see my username or password. Okay, so we're into TrueNAS here, and this is just the general dashboard. It tells you the uptime, tells you the name of the server, platform, the version of TrueNAS you're on, tells you your processor and the gigahertz speed, the number of threads, highest usage, and temperature in Celsius. For me being in America, Celsius isn't my preferred way of checking the temperature. I prefer Fahrenheit because that's what U.S. citizens are taught. We got 16 gigs of RAM and ZFS cache and services. And they give you this nice chart, and you can just, you know, keep an eye on your memory and your processor speed. Tells you the shared hard drive pool, your amount of space, data, etc. And then if you go into system, you can set up an email, have it email you certain alerts, like say server unexpectedly was logged in, or system shut down, or power failure. As soon as it boots back up, it will send you an email alert. Obviously, you have security options, sharing options. Right now, the NAS is set up to use Windows Share and Apple Share. And I'm pretty sure Linux can use it as well, but I haven't really tried it on Linux. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff you can do on here. You can set up virtual machines, and you can do DNS server and all that other jazz. But right now I'm just using it for file storage, and I will show you real quick the storage pool. So right here I have my storage pool. You have compression level, you got the amount of space you have. Right now it's used 1.43, available 2.8 or 2.08 terabytes. And you can obviously modify this, edit permissions. You got the user, what I'm logged in as right now. And you can set up accounts with users and groups. So that's really cool, and you can set up different shares. Okay, so I'm going to log in real quick and I'll show you how I do that. So right now I just blurred out my IP address, but you basically just do the // and then the IP address for the server. Hit OK. And normally it will make you log in, but I'm already logged in. So this shows my family. And then I can access this stuff, but I can't actually modify it. So like I can look at this stuff if I need to, but if I try to delete it, it won't let me. So I have read permissions. I don't have read and write for other people's stuff, and vice versa. They can't read or write my stuff. Here I have a lot of my school files, but this is more just to test how much data I can fit on the storage and what will get erased. I don't have it set up to auto erase, but if a disk fails, most of this data is gone. So you just got to be careful of that. So that was just a quick look at TrueNAS, and basically how you can use it as a NAS, a network attached storage, or a file server. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Peace.